Hi guys, this is Yang, and today I have a lot of gears to review. So today is all about GoPro. You guys might have heard that GoPro 8 and GoPro Max 360 is about to get released. So let me very quickly go through about GoPro 8. What are the key features and upgrades that we are really excited about? The first thing is, of course, the 4K 120 frames per second. And it's rumored that 1080p, it will have 480 frames per second. The cage is rumored to be upgraded to something modular, so you can stick on like mics, lights, etc. And the processor is supposed to be GP2, which would be an upgrade from GP1 of GoPro 7. I mean, GoPro 7 already had brilliant hyper smooth function, which I was very happy about, which means you don't need a gimbal anymore. With the improved GP2 processor, then it goes back to the first point that I talked about, 4K at 120 frames per second. I'm so excited about what they have in store. The expected date of release is supposed to be in late September. I mean, I have so far been pretty happy with GoPro 7, but there's one really big downfall of this GoPro 7 that I've experienced so far. It does actually freeze once in a while, which means I actually have to take out the battery and put it back in to restart. Kind of, I can work with it on land, but if I actually went diving and that happens, and then I see some sharks or whale, and then I miss it, then that's going to be terrible. That's something that you need to be a little bit mindful about. So if you are waiting to get an action camera, wait and see what GoPro 8 has in store. So looking ahead, for those of you who are thinking about getting GoPro 8, I actually want to go through every single things that I actually bought for GoPro and talk about what are the essential accessories and what are the stuff that I just don't need and will, clear out along the way. So the most important thing is, of course, selfie stick. I mean, I talked about the selfie stick quite a lot. The SP selfie stick that I got, almost 1 meter long. It's fantastic. A lot of times with GoPro, I only need about this much distance because GoPro super wide angle actually doesn't need so much distance, which is great. Oh, and I'm gonna have giveaways, so do stay tuned until the end of the video. And the next is, of course, if you're sort of standing, then I would actually use my Joby. I actually use 3K Joby. I don't use it as much because for me, selfie stick and tripod is probably enough. And talking about a little tripod, I do even have Manfrotto Pixie. It is quite nice, but I don't find it as versatile as Joby, so I'll probably actually get rid of this. Because Joby, what I find it is that you can actually attach it to a fence or a tree branch and be able to film yourselves. And it does have quick release system, so that's fantastic. And talking about selfie stick, you want to get some little adapters like these. This one I actually want to introduce in particular, Smart Tree. It's an aluminium adapter. It is definitely more expensive than its like other plastic counterparts, but the quality is fantastic. However, because I actually use SP selfie stick, which is specifically for GoPro, so I actually end up getting the other way around adapter and then stick it on to use like Osmo Pocket, etc. And the battery, when I actually vlog a lot, then I think it does last about 3-4 hours. I've done actually specific battery tests, so do check out the link down below. But if you want to get an additional battery, I mean, I've actually bought GoPro dual battery and battery charger. The performance was actually exactly same as the GoPro official batteries. And I also ended up buying the underwater housing from GoPro as well because I'm a scuba diver. And I actually ended up buying it in a set with a dome because I was thinking, oh, I can really get some fantastic shot. But I managed to not get any decent shot that I could boast about. You also need to have that perfect environment with like good view of the sky, maybe building, and really gentle water with no wave whatsoever. So it's really hard to use. I mean, GoPro Dome is actually, the quality is fantastic. This particular GoPro Dome is that it actually came with the underwater housing. So it doesn't quite fit with some other underwater housing. So I actually even failed to second-hand sell off my dome. But the next very useful accessory that I would recommend is actually wrist wrap. So this one, I got it in this like sort of box of GoPro accessory gears. But out of that box, I feel like only this was the only useful thing. And also to briefly introduce about some other things that I just never use. For example, the chest wrap. I think gentlemen use it, but I'm not sure about the ladies, so yeah. And also the little helmet. Like this, but it looks, oh, it looks so retarded and it's not very friendly to my hair. And definitely not friendly for gentlemen's hair as well. So this will go. And there are some other ones that I have which are like the suction cup, but I just don't use it at all. And I do have this luggage, I don't know, clip. I haven't actually used it, but I can see how it can be handy. And I now want to introduce you my giveaway, hydrophobic protector. So it's supposed to actually get rid of all the water. And actually when I do a lot of water sports, I do find that at the surface, water just sort of stays on the protective lens. I'll try to blow the water, but it doesn't work as well. But with this hydrophobic protector, the water just runs down with gravity. Xclear has generously sent me 3 so that I can share with you guys. One, I actually use it myself and it's actually pretty easy to install as well. Please comment down below with the hashtag Xclear Hydrophobic Protector. Yes, it's a lot of words, so please spell it right because that's how I can pick the comments and the winners. I hope this will sort of keep you guys sort of focused on what essential accessories to get. You definitely don't need to get so many. Don't make the mistakes that I've made. Keep it simple and let's just keep vlogging. See you!